Faber Piano Adventures Level 4, page 16. The dotted 8th to 16th pattern. This is a rhythmic pattern that comes into play in music quite a bit. An example one, they want you to actually close the keyboard lid and tap your right and left hand together, counting aloud. You can do that if you want, but I think we'll have a better results if we just work on examples 2 and 3, the Funeral March by Chopin and the Wagner Bridal March. Okay, so I'm going to go through and play this, and what you want to be able to do is listen to the pulse in the left hand first. So just listen to this. So I'm just keeping a slow beat in the left hand. Now the right hand's playing this. Now when we play them together, let's take a listen. You'll notice that those 16th notes are coming in right before, on the third beat, they're coming right before that, they're coming right before the first beat of the second measure, and right before the third beat again. So all we have to do is focus on keeping this nice and even, and chime these in when we see them. So this one goes together, together. Now here comes the 16th. As long as I keep this steady, we're good. So you can count though. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a, so you can do that. So what I would count, I would just count slow like this. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... If you get good at counting and playing, you'll be really good at rhythm. If you're trying to bypass that and never learn that skill, you're going to have issues as we get more advanced. Okay, now looking down at the second example, the Bridal March, we're playing in a different key. We're playing in the key of D here, so we have F and C sharp. Well, let's listen to this for a second. So again, we have these 16th notes that pop off rather quickly right after the dotted 8ths. So the dotted 8th is 2E and then the 16th note is the right before the next beat. So 2E and 1. Okay, it's really quick, right? So let's listen again. I'm going to count this time. 1E and 2E and 1E and 2E and 1E and 2E and 1. So that's what you got to get used to doing, is counting and playing. But if you don't want to, if you want to try the method where you're keeping this steady and squeezing those notes in, that's fine too right now. I'm just telling you that later on, if you can't count and play, you're going to have issues working with complex rhythms that you see in music. So you can't bypass it forever. Anyway, this concludes dotted 8th, 16th note patterns.